another mouth to feed. Anytime you want to head for Skyrim, I'm right with you. I've spent enough time on Solstheim to last a lifetime. And now you're back. Great. Just great. Draugr again. I mean, we should have expected it, right? What else do you find in these damned crypts but waves and waves of Draugr? At least 6 of the diggers are dead. The rest of them ran off, and I don't blame them. You've had some luck with these things before. Do you think you could go back in, see if anyone's still alive? Any news? I should have figured. Damn. Well, at least we can get back to work. But hazard pay keeps piling up, and this won't be getting any cheaper. I'm going to hire some mercenaries this time, too. Having some people around who know how to fight should. Well, it'll set the miners at ease, and hopefully keep them alive. But they won't be cheap either. It's going to hit 3,000 this time, I'm afraid. Have you got that on you? We're going to be making this back 50-fold, partner. Trust me on this. I'll go hire a new crew and some brawny types to keep them safe. Come back and check in on us. Nothing can stop us this time.
Dior, you must be calm. I'm sure there's a good reason Baldur left us.
Something isn't right, Fenari. I feel it in my bones and I smell it in the air. Baldur wouldn't leave without telling someone.
Don't worry yourself over nothing, Dior. Do you want a head full of grey hairs before you've seen 40 winters?
It makes my heart heavy that you don't believe me.
Hope we don't run into too many ash spawn out here.
You will do nothing. If you won't help me, then I'll ask the Allmaker to send someone else who can. I am in no mood to talk, outsider. One of the Skaal has gone missing. It is Baldur Ironshaper. As our only smith, Baldur is very important to the village. Well, there is one reason that comes to mind. Baldur is the keeper of an ancient tradition, the forging of Stalrim. It is an art we Skaal hold sacred. If someone wanted to make such weapons, they would have to get that knowledge from Baldur. I do not remember Baldur acting strangely. Although now that you ask, I did see something in the woods on the day he disappeared. I saw 2 elves in the far distance dragging something behind them. Hunters often visit our land, so I thought little of it. South and west. If your road takes you that way, perhaps you could search for any sign of Baldur. The Skaal would be grateful.
I'm warning you! Back off! This is Thorvald business. Now get out of here. Steer clear. I'm warning you! Back off, you here. Turn around and walk away. That's good. I'm warning you! Never should have...
by the Allmaker. I hope you're here to release me. Outsider, I remember you. You're the one who freed the Skaal from the dark spell. Thank the Allmaker that you have come. These accursed elves have taken me from my home.
I've spent enough time on Solstheim to last.
No, my wounds are not serious. I don't think the elves were trying to harm me. Perhaps they intended to frighten me. At worst, I have a few bruises to show for my ordeal. I do not know this word, Thalmor. But if you mean the elves, they were trying to learn the secrets of forging Stalwart. Their leader, an elf named Ankarian, has a map. He says that it shows the location of a hidden source of Stalwart. Enchanted ice. As hard as iron and as cold as death. Stalwart can be forged into deadly weapons. But the art is known only to the smiths of the Skaal. They have a ship. They took me there and showed me the map. You will find it on the northern coast of the island. Please, do not let Ankarian make his weapons. Kill him or let him live. But take the map from him. It belongs with the Skaal. I will return to the village. When you have the map, please bring it to me there. And thank you. May the Allmaker bless your days. I am glad to be free of those elves. I've never seen such greed and treachery in a creature before.
Despite the foul beings that infest this place, I'm certain we'll find plenty of wealth to make it worth our time.
Fine! You are trespassing here. I strongly suggest you move along. You will find him on the deck. Any hint of treachery, and your life is forfeit. Do you not see that we are Thalmor, fool? Be gone! You are interfering with official Thalmor business. You will leave immediately. Value your well-being. So you know my purpose here, then? I suppose you must have found that dullard of a blacksmith. Unfortunately for you, my mission here is also a secret. To protect it, I have no choice but to silence you. Now, give me one good reason that I should not kill you where you stand. admit we are not making the progress I'd hoped. Perhaps you're right. This venture might be more trouble than it's worth. Very well, you have convinced me. We will depart the island shortly and seek our weapons elsewhere.
It is good to see you again, my friend. I know you faced great danger to bring this map to me. There are no words to tell how glad my heart is. Thank you, brave one. I name you Friend of the Skaal, and I will trust you with the knowledge of forging Stalrun. If you bring Stalrun here to my forge, you can use my tools to make what you will from it. Until our next meeting, Skaal friend. May your hunts always bring you game, and your crops grow tall and bountiful.
I heard from Draugr how you went in search of Vahlok. You were very brave. And in fact, that's just the kind of courage I'm looking for. Quite right. Quite right. This, however, is paying work. Allow me to explain. As a scholar of history, I've always found Solstheim to be most intriguing. I've made many forays into the ancient ruins that cover the island. I've come to know those ruins so well, I could draw you a map of the map. That's why I noticed the new passage the moment I laid eyes on it. An old tomb, I think. It must have been opened by an earthquake that accompanied one of the Red Mountains eruptions. I'd love to have a closer look. Those old ruins can be. I'll be heading back there soon. If you're interested, meet me at the ruins and we'll see what we can
She
find.
left.
Now,
My son and I gather items to trade with travelers.
So the dragons have returned. Well, the Skaal have survived worse. Hermes Mora. Old Hermamora himself. So he is the source of Miraak's power. Of course. We have many tales of Hermamora trying to trick us into giving up our secrets to him. And now he comes again for what we have long kept from him. So it falls to me to be the one to give up the secrets to our ancient enemy. I do not know if I have the strength to face him. The Tree Stone is still corrupted. The land is still out of balance. But with the other 5 restored, it may be enough. It will have to be. Yes. The Skaal also tell of the day when we must finally give up our secrets. When Hermamora finally wins. As shaman, it is my duty to guard these secrets, but also to decide when it is necessary to give them up. I believe that time is now. If I am wrong, may my ancestors forgive me. Give me the book. I will read it and speak to old Hermamora myself. I will make sure he lives up to his part of the bargain. That is my hope as well. I am trusting that you will make this sacrifice worthwhile.
Father, you must not do this. That book is wrong, evil, against everything you have taught me my whole life.
I must, friend. It is the only way to free Solstheim forever from Miraak's shadow. There comes a time when
We don't run into too many ash spawn.
nothing that lives remains the same forever. Do not fear for me, my daughter. This is the destiny that the Old Maker has laid out for me.
I stand beside you, Father, as always.
I am ready for whatever the foul master of this book has in store for me.
The Skaal yield up their secrets to me.
Father! No, stop!
I won't not for you.
Do something!
You have delivered me the gift I requested. In return, I keep my promise as befits oblivion. I give you the word of power that you need to challenge Miraak. You will be either a worthy opponent or his successor, as the tides of fate decree.
Father! What have you done? Go! My father sacrificed himself so you could destroy Miraak and lift his master's shadow from the land. Go then! Kill Miraak! Do not fail. I think he knew what would happen. He saw his death in that book. Do not let his death be for nothing. Go and stop Miraak.
Was a good man. Strong sentiment, slow. If you know how to stop whatever that was, go and stop it.
Goodbye, old friend. We will miss you, but do not worry. Freya will guide us well, thanks to you.
I don't understand. I thought the village was safe. What are we going to do now?
You will stop, whatever that was. so that the evil does not swallow the Skaal like it did Storm?
These are dark times. How will we get through them without Storm to guide us?
He has returned to the Allmaker. He is at peace now. No matter what that evil thing may have done to his body.
I'm sorry.
Anytime you want to head for Skyrim, I'm right with you. I've spent enough time on Solstheim to last a lifetime.
What does it mean? What was that? What happened to him?
Hope we don't run into too many ash spawn out here. Remarkable, isn't it? This tomb has been hidden for who knows how long. I've had a look around, and the only interesting thing I've found is this inscription here, and a switch below it. Now, I'm not sure if you can read the dragon language, but this seems to be a riddle of some sort. A sacrifice will bring you closer to that which you seek. I wonder what it means. Mind your step. There seem to be some corpses strewn about on the floor here. I wonder if this fire pit has anything to do with the riddle. You go ahead and see what you can figure out. I'll look around and see if I can find anything of use. I was afraid the earthquakes might have done serious damage here, but the tomb seems to be in fine condition. Let's be extra careful. restless dead about. I suggest we proceed.
Dangers await us in this place. Yes, of course. It said, a sacrifice will bring you closer to that which you seek. Perhaps something is meant to go into the fire? Very well. Let's keep moving. This is most exciting, wouldn't you agree? I can't wait to get back to the village and start writing about this place.
Restless dead about. I suggest we proceed with caution. Three pillars.
Other than that plaque, there doesn't seem to be anything else worthy of note. Let's see what the inscription says. All men must die, often by their own means. Sounds rather grim if you ask me. The inscription must be a reference to these pillars. 3 pillars surrounding a central one. Perhaps they're connected somehow. They also have glowing stones of some kind at the top. They look vaguely similar to drawings I've seen of objects called imp. Stones. Well, see what you can figure out. I'm going to inspect these pillars further to see if I've missed something. That's the trick. Now let's see what mysteries await us in the next room. If only these walls could speak. I would love to hear the stories they could tell. Closer look at these rooms. These rooms have faded a bit, but I believe I can translate the inscription. Writing is printed with someone named Miraak. In fact, if I'm reading this correctly, it says that Miraak was a traitor. Most interesting. There's probably an exit through one of these sarcophagi. Let's get moving. This is most exciting, wouldn't you agree? That's where that goes. Now, let's see if we can find the other half of that claw. not going anywhere near them. This tomb is a discovery. Only 5 more to go. Now let's just hope something good happens when you get past it. Splendid! The gates have opened. Let's find out what's written. This writing refers to a guardian who inspired both men and dragons. I wonder if the guardian was himself a man or a dragon. It looks like a secret entrance opened up along the wall. You lead the way.
There are restless dead about. I suggest we proceed with caution.
Walking in these chambers is like walking in the past. All right, let's see what we have next. Here's another riddle. Stay your course, to idle is to die. Well, at least it's straightforward. There appears to be a switch of some kind here. I'll just stand over here while you flip that switch. I'm sure everything will be fine. 5 and 9, I've never seen anything like this. And don't go down. Splendid. I had no doubt you'd make it across. Let's see what awaits us ahead. I wonder how long it took the ancient lords to build this tomb. That looks like quite a drop. Is there something hidden down there? down in that water. Please, someone do... Just remember to stay focused. And most importantly, run. This place was a remarkable find. Oh, the Hall of Storage. These are some of the many ancient storage. There must be hundreds of years of history etched in these walls. Too bad they seem too damaged to read. Looks like it needs some sort of key. Maybe those half-claws you found would fit in here if you put them together. It seems these rings can be moved. Perhaps there's enough undamaged text in these etchings to tell us the combination. Ah, yes. Here's something. The first one has to do with a breeze. Or maybe it's wind. The second one mentions the night sky and the moon. The third has something to do with fire. It also seems to mention scales. That's all I can make out from this etching. I'll check the rest and see if there's anything else. You'll keep trying out the combinations. I'll have to come back to this place later and take detailed notes. There you go. I didn't doubt you for a second. Let's see what's over here. walking in these chambers is like walking in the past. Says that he was loyal, and his reward was an honorable death. Quite fascinating. How amazing! A real dragon priest. In all my years as a historian, I never thought I'd see anything like that. I suppose that was Vahlok. He must have had this entire place built for him so that he could maintain his vigil, even beyond death. Indeed. I knew that the dragon priests were thought to have been powerful men of great will, but I had no idea. Well, I suppose I've seen everything I came for, and you kept up your end of the bargain. I promised payment, and here it is. Now I think I'll spend some more time studying this word wall. What a book this will make!
restless dead about. I suggest we proceed with caution.
Those soldiers weren't worth much.
We've got a crew on it. They're not sharp, but they're working hard. Come back soon. See how they're doing. Anytime you want to head for Skyrim, I'm right with you. I've spent enough time on Solstheim to last a